Frag Out!
What's up, guys? We're back, and today we are going to try and get us a geothermal power setup, because if you notice, I'm burning through coal. I do not like wasting, and that is freaking wasting in my opinion. I did by the way, build a RE battery to throw up there. If you notice in my inventory, we got a whole lot of stuff sitting over here. Diamonds, 10 RE batteries, 2 circuits. I don't know why that didn't stack. 5 refined iron, 35 wood plank, 6 tin, and some copper cable. The reason why we have all that is because we are going to build 3 things today. We're going to build us a drill, first off. We're going to build us a bat box to store all of our power in so that we can charge our drill. And we're going to build us a backpack. Now the backpack's going to go on our back. It helps keep our drill charged. We don't have to constantly come back and forth to a recharge station. So let's go ahead and get on that. Now the recipe for the drill, let's go ahead and look it up so you know what it is. This is the recipe for the drill. Alright, it is 5 refined iron, an electronic circuit, and an RE battery. Now just because it shows it full does not mean it has to be. You go to build it, put your RE battery in there, put your 5 refined iron like so, put your electronic circuit, bam. Now to make our diamond drill, we are going to put 3 diamonds like that, bam, we have a diamond drill just like that. Alright, now the next thing we are going to make is a backpack. So let's see how to make that. 6 RE batteries, a 10 bar, and another electronic circuit. So let's throw that together real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 electronic circuit and a 10 bar. Bam. Now we have our backpack and our RE battery. Now our bat box, which we're going to store all our power in, is made with 5 pieces of wood, 3 RE batteries, and a copper cable. So let's go ahead and let's get that thrown together. I forgot how to do it. Right there. Put that there. Boom, 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 and boom. Bam. There we go. Now, with bat boxes and anything else, you tend to need to rotate them. Now, in order to rotate the box, we're going to need a wrench. I'm pretty sure we're going to need brass wrench, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look. Yeah, we will. We're gonna need to make us a wrench. Now this wrench, we're gonna need, excuse me, not brass, bronze. I don't know why I said brass. We're gonna need some bronze bars. Now to make a bronze bar, you need bronze dust. To make bronze dust, you need 10 dust and 3 copper dust. And that makes you 2 bronze dust. So I am going to go ahead and make that real quick, and we'll come right back and we'll get the bat box hooked up and get the backpack and the diamond drill charged. See you in a sec. Alright guys, we're back. So I got the thing while we were gone, while I was waiting. I went ahead and threw the bat box up because as long as it's directly touching the items, it does not, or the generator, it does not need any wiring or anything to actually send power or get power receive. Now if you want to send power out, however, I'm pretty sure it's that one right there, the red side. You plug a wire into that side and go out to whatever you want it to. And that we'll test that, make sure, because I don't know, something's making me think I'm wrong. And we'll look into that. But you need a wrench, which is what we're about to build, to rotate it. Now if you don't rotate it, like as you see it right now, I would only be able to, you know what, hold on a second. Let me destroy this. Alright. Yeah. If I wanted to hook something to this, I can only hook up from one side. Right as it sits right now, I would only be able to hook up to the front. With a wrench, I can right click it and it moves the little deal around to different sides. I'm not sure if you can flip it to the top. Let's see. Yes, you can. Alright. Now, currently, it has power in it. Now, you see I've already charged the diamond drill while I was waiting. So, we'll go ahead and we'll charge up the backpack if we got enough. Drop it in there, top slot, and it drains all power. Ooh, hello. Scared the hell out of me. Well, thank you for visiting. Come again. So anyway, back to what we were doing. See, we ran out of power right there. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead, throw some coal in there, get that generator pumping. Sounds like we have another visitor outside. Let that air there. That will continue charging with the backpack and get us going where we need to go. The bat box will hold on to our power until then. Now, reason why we're getting the drill and everything together is because we are going to go to the nether, and I am going to show y'all an interesting way of making the nether lava into something useful. Now, we're basically going to use a shit ton of tin, a lot, and we're going to basically begin draining the nether, and yes, it is possible. So with that being said, I am going to go down below real quick, grab a little bit of, oh lord, I can't even get it out, obsidian. And we'll go down below, grab a little obsidian, and we are going to make us a hole into that volcano over there, and we're going to set up our nether portal inside the volcano, and to take us a trip to the nether, see what we can get into there. Alright guys, we'll be back in a minute. Hey guys, welcome back. Yeah, I know I said I'd come back after I got the obsidian. I got to thinking about it. We made this fancy new drill and y'all didn't even get to see it be used. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use it for your viewing pleasure real quick. Let y'all see how it works. And yes, that water is my creation. I didn't feel like coming down a hole, so I just dropped a bunch of water down it and swam down. As you see, this drill works. It works pretty fast. It works faster than a diamond pick does. It does use charge, but it will never break. As long as you keep this thing charged, you are good to go. And I'm not even using the backpack right now. The backpack's still upstairs. But that's how it works. Let me finish gathering all this right here, and I'll see you guys up top. Alright guys, so I'm back. And anybody who's plays Minecraft knows you can't just go down and get one thing when you go mining. You gotta get all kinds of stuff. So this is what we're sitting on right now, plus this obsidian, and I made this while I was down there. So with that being said, what we got, our backpack is fully charged, by the way. See, you got it right there. Show you what it looks like. There's the back. Oh yeah, that's right. Look at jetpack. What's up? See, look at there. MLG. Alright guys, so like I said, we are going to poke a hole in this volcano, and we're going to put our portal in there. Alright guys, so we're back. I got a little bit of work done off camera. I'll show you what I got done so far. I took this room, rounded it off a little bit to give us a little workspace, and I told you before we're gonna make us a lava cell machine, so we're gonna do it in here. There's easier ways to set this thing up, but due to space limitations, we're gonna do it slightly different. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing you need is you need your pump. Alright, I'll show you the recipe for the pump. This is here's the recipe for the pump. You gotta have a mining well and a tank. Now, tanks are easy. It's just glass in the shape of a chest. That's easy to make, no problem. Mining well requires 6 iron ingots, an iron pickaxe, 1 redstone, and an iron gear. Now to make an iron gear, you gotta make a stone gear. Now, to make the iron gear, it's a stone gear surrounded in iron ingots. To make the stone gear, it's a wooden gear surrounded in cobblestone, and wood's the same thing. You use sticks all the way around and so on and so forth. Rinse, lather, repeat. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the pump down. Let's throw us a dirt block right there. We'll throw the pump down like that. Now you can't see it. Actually, let's see if I can show you real quick. But you can kind of see right there, that little thing protruding down. If you can see it better, it's an actual pipe that goes down into the lava. It'll go all the way to the bottom. Let's just put that right there back. Let's go ahead and knock our dirt up. We no longer need it. And we're going to put us 4 redstone engines all the way around. Now, one second, I'll show you how to make the redstone engines. Alright, as soon as you put them down, they auto-orient themselves. It's no big deal. Now, to make the redstone engines, and it's a little bit dark in here. There we go. To make the redstone engines, show you what the recipe is for that. All you need is 3 pieces of wood planks, 1 piece of glass, a piston, which you should know how to make a piston if you're playing TekkIt, and 2 wooden gears. Nothing to it. It's real cheap, real easy to make. You can make them real early off. All the stuff that we're going to be using today, you can make real early into the game. It just takes a little time and some farming of materials. Now, let's see here. Go in our inventory. We're going to need, let's use cobblestone. No, let's use stone waterproof pipe just because I like the way it looks. Hold shift, click, that'll connect. Now, like I said, because of limitations in space, we're going to put this kind of weird, but run this up over the redstone engine, run it over this way, put 1 more. Now at the bottom right here, we're going to put a tank. Now I've got 8, so I'm just going to stack them all the way to the roof. As you see, it auto connects, automatically does what it's supposed to do right there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get these guys started by putting 1 redstone torch right here, 1 redstone torch right here to go ahead and get the pumps up and going. They'll start working. There they go. Now to make the stone waterproof pipe, what you need to do is you're going to have to farm using cactus first off. Now the reason why you got to farm the cactus is because you got to make waterproof piping. Alright, now you're going to need cactus green. You should already know how to make cactus green. You just take cactus green and turn it into this. Or excuse me, I'm sorry. You have to cook the cactus to turn it into this. Then you take the cactus green and turn it into waterproof pipe and so on and so forth. Now, you gotta go first. You gotta make your stone transport pipe, which is one smooth stone on either side. You can also do this with cobblestone and put 1 glass in the middle. That's gonna make 8 pipe. Alright, to make the waterproof pipe, all you do is take that pipe and put your pipe waterproofer right above it. Bam, you're done. Got that. Now as you can see, the pumps are now filling the tanks up with lava. So what we're going to do now is we are going to take, I do not have a waterproof wooden pipe on me. I thought I did, but apparently not. So let's go make us one real quick. There it goes. I didn't say, damn, we run out of lava already? I hope the volcano's deeper than that. Alright, so let's put our wooden waterproof pipe in our inventory here. And let's hook that up. That's not a waterproof pipe. Okay. So, what we're going to need to do is we're going to work our way over here to this chest. So, let's put, oh, nope, not there. Let's put this here. Now, wooden waterproof pipe is made the exact same way as stone waterproof pipe, just with wood. So, I mean, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Alright, so let's do that like that. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to do it like that. I don't know what I'm thinking. We're going to use something new, actually. We're going to use a deployer. Now, what a deployer does is basically it'll pull from items next to it, chests, tanks, whatever. It'll pull whatever you want out of it and put it into something else, i.e. buckets. So, hold on a second, let me play this out in my head here. Hold on, we'll be right back. Let me do a little problem solving here. I think I lost train on what I'm doing. Okay, we're back. Now we're good. I just had to think for a second. I got a little, I don't know, I messed myself up in the head. Alright, so the deployer is going to pull out of the tank. Now what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to move this stone waterproof pipe out, and we are going to need normal pipe, which apparently we do not have any of, which is weird. We should have had some. Transport pipe, wooden transport pipe, that's no bueno, we don't need that. Alright, so we're going to need some more transport pipe. Alright, so now we should be good. We got a normal transport pipe. So what we're going to do with our transport pipe is we are going to put it right there, and right there. We're going to move it over here. Now, what we're going to run it into is we're going to run into a chest. Oop, nope, don't need that there. So we need our advanced wooden transport pipes. Now, wooden transport pipes are, let's show you, because they are made slightly different from normal transport pipes. Now, all you do is make a wooden transport pipe, alright, just like this, and you just add redstone to the top of it. That turns into an advanced wooden transport pipe. Now, what an advanced wooden transport pipe does is it chooses what it's going to pull. It'll only pull certain objects, basically. It's like a sorting pipe, basically. So, like if we put a chest right there, we got a filter. The filter decides what it's going to pull out. Okay, so what we're going to need to do, because we want this deployer to pull out lava filled buckets, so we're going to put a lava filled bucket right there, and right here we're going to want it to pull out empty buckets only. Alright, that way lava buckets go into the chest here, and all thing that comes out of the chest is empty buckets. It goes right back into the deployer, and just it'll sit here and it'll constantly recycle as long as something's emptying the buckets out of here. Alright, so right here we're going to want to put our automatic crafting bench. Now what an automatic crafting bench does is it takes an item and it turns it into whatever you need, and I don't want it right there, we're going to move that. So say like we're wanting to make lava cells. So what we're going to want this thing right here to do is we're going to want it to literally make lava cells. We're going to want to put the recipe in it. So what we'll do is we'll put this in here, and we're going to take one of these lava cells, put it there, and it knows that it needs to make lava cells. Okay. Now, I don't know if you may know, you may not know, but I'm going to show you how to make these empty cells. See, my computer catch up. Empty cell is made with just 4 tin, just like so. Basically a bucket with a top. And bam, there you go, empty cells. Now, a stack of 64 cells filled with lava will literally run a generator for a long time. Alright? So, we do not need to put anything else right there. We're good on that. We're going to want it's advanced, we don't need that. We need a normal wooden transport pipe now. We're going to put it right there. Now this is just to pull out of the crafting bench. Now let's move one of these chests over. We're going to put this right there. Alright, now this chest here is going to be the one that receives all of our lava cells. That's all it's going to do. It's just going to sit here all day long, and it's just going to receive lava cells. So right here below it, let's put us a dirt block right there. We'll throw us a redstone engine right here. Knock that dirt back out. Throw us a redstone torch on there and get that engine. Just go ahead and get it pumping for us. Fill the hole back in. Alright, we got our engine going. Engine's going to pull all the items out of there. Now we need to put us some scaffolding back. Actually, we might not need to. Let's see if we can do this without it. So put some redstone engine there. Redstone engine there. Oh yeah, we're good. And if we take a torch, and don't try to open the chest there, and we just put the torch, it's not gonna go, is it? Of course not. Alright, so let's move in here. We can do it. It's not gonna let us. Son of a gun. Alright, so let's break this chest here, make things easier. Alright, bam. So put a torch there, powers both engines. There you go. We're good to go now. So let's take our chest, put our chest right back there. Just put our advanced wooden pipe back up. Like so. It's facing the wrong way, which is good because now I can show you how to change that. Alright, there's nothing in the chest, so it's not going to start the circuit or anything, so we're good for the moment. What we're going to need now is we're going to need a wrench. Now wrenches are used strictly to flip these pipes around the way you want them to go. Now, since we want items to pull out of here and go into the chest, we're going to want the solid inner here facing the object we want to pull out of. Now, that is simply so that the filter works. So you right click with the wrench. Boom, done. Alright, now to make this wrench, it's kind of similar to the wrench we made before. Now, this wrench will not work for the pipes. This is strictly for machines. Alright, you make you a stone gear. We already know how to make a stone gear, and then you just do a Y off of that with 3 iron ingots, and that makes your wrench. Now your wrench, if I'm not mistaken, does have a durability, so eventually it will break on you. So for right now, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go ahead and put our empty cells in here, and we're going to want to seed this with at least 16 buckets. I mean, you can put more than that in there if you want. That's up to you. Now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take this timer, which is timer is just we'll show you how to make it in just a second, but it's just a quick release thing. It's going to tick every second. By default, if you right click it, you can see, oh nope, it's doing it every 2 seconds. I'm sorry, so let's take a second away from that. There we go. Alright, that's going to send a pulse out once a second. Alright, now what that's going to do is it's going to allow the deployer here, and you can watch it work. Let me get around here to the other side of it. You'll see the bucket comes in, gets filled with lava, gets pumped out, goes into the chest, and the automatic crafting table crafts the item, sends it out into that chest, and the cycle just goes around and around and around. So pretty easy. I mean, there's nothing hard to it to make. Now the timer, it does take a little bit of time. I'll show you. Timer taking time, go figure. Let's look and see how it's made real quick. You're gonna have to make a few things, like the stone wafer. You're gonna have to cook stone. Yeah, I know, it makes no sense, but it makes a stone wafer. Alright, to make stone wire, you're just gonna take stone wafer and some redstone. That's gonna make your stone wire. To make the stone pointer, you're gonna need a redstone torch, a stone wafer, and a piece of stone. Put them together in this configuration. Oh wait, we got a cathode. That's it. That's just those two right there without the stone. So that's not too difficult. Put them together in this configuration. Here's the stone and nodes. Before I forget to show you how to do those, it makes 3 of them every time you make that. So that's good. Put them in that configuration. Boom, you got a timer. Set the timer down. Right click it to control it. And while I'm thinking about it, don't worry about this guy right here. It's just because for some reason the TekkIt server's not connected to the internet and it's not using my avatar, which I think I actually might use this one, the template for this one, and alter it to where my guy's a little higher res, get us a better picture of my guy. We'll see. That's for later episodes. But that right there is how you make your whole system to get your, oh lord, I can't even get it out, your lava cells. Alright, so let's go convert our generator in there into a geothermal generator. Alright guys, we're back. So let's go ahead and let's get this geothermal generator slapped together, and we'll probably call it episode for the day. So in order to make a geothermal generator, it looks like this. 4 glass panes, or not glass panes, glass blocks, 2 empty cells, 2 refined iron, and a generator. So let's go ahead and let's slap that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, I know. I'm losing my mind. Go put a generator in the middle. Our 2 refined iron on either side, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. Slap that sucker in place like so. I've already went and got our lava cells. Throw them down in the bottom there, and away she goes. And she will generate power like crazy. So, I mean, it's not by no means the fastest thing in the world, but those lava cells will last forever. As soon as it's done filling that up, it'll start filling this piece up. And we can use this at any time we want now. Like, let's see here. I got a bunch of ore somewhere. Here we go. Let's crank us out a whole bunch of gold ore. Throw this in there. Away she goes. And she'll cook for days. 40,000. See, now she'll start, look at there, bam, filled up instantly. And she'll cook like crazy. So, actually, you know what? I'll show you all one more thing before we end the episode for the day. We'll be right back, guys.